Stream Elements said, Progressive Geek is now live. Streaming VRChat. The Geek is live on VRChat. Come along or be oblong.
Okay. Just getting started. Let's see. Got everything going.
Puppy Tree says hi.
Hello, puppy. How's it going? It was an interesting day. Okay, let's see what's happening. What is happening?
Roken Wolf 5 said,
Hey, Roken.
Puppy Tree says cutie pies.
Oh,
Well, I
Yeah.
finally got my new computer to work, and I'm just using this one in desktop.
oh, nice.
Well, I'm just using my
Roken Wolf 5
as the
says,
microphone.
I just verified my Twitch just to send howdy LOL.
Well, thanks for saying howdy on Twitch.
Cindy Cinderis thought it was wise to use 100 points on
Kai
postal
Bannon
check.
sent one, heart me.
All right.
Cindy Cinderus thought it was wise to use 100 points on Hydrate.
Okay.
Roken Wolf 5 said, worth it though.
Puppy 3 says noms you.
Okay.
Cindy Cinderace said, stand on that leg on a
Well, I would. But, you know, the meds. Okay. So here I thought I was going to be. All right.
Nathan
Hey,
Smith
Nathan.
says
Well, let's start
hello,
over. Let's
Professor.
start over. I went to the ER today. And the reason I went into the ER was that I was having trouble with my leg, right? It was,
Roken Wolf 5 said, OMG, are you okay?
yeah, I'm okay. So, yeah, my leg was hurting me,
Daddy.
and part of my leg was becoming numb, and I thought, oh man, this ain't good. This ain't good. I better go and check to see if this is something serious or not. So I just went to the ER, and they looked at me for a bit, and they said, oh, well, you got sciatica. Okay.
Old Man Jenkins says, look who we
Yeah.
have here.
So they diagnosed me with sciatica, and for those who don't know,
Cindy Cinderace just redeemed Stree for 250 points.
and
Cindy Cinderace said, at least
yeah, so the sciatica thing. Okay, so for those who don't know, the sciatic nerve is a nerve that runs kind of lower middle of the back down your leg. In my case, down my right leg.
Broken Wolf 5 said, not good, but not horrible. At least now you know.
Yeah, and so what happened is the
Old Man Jenkins says, where's the plague doctor?
that's a good question, Old Man Jenkins. I don't know if you're in the know, but that's like another story. So Plague was totally hacked. His Discord account was hacked. His TikTok was hacked. And whoever hacked him was personal, and they just basically tried to erase Plague. Okay, so Plague ended up.
Isaac Garcia says, I'm eating ramen.
So Plague basically deleted all his accounts. Now, and I haven't heard from him since. Now, a few days ago, Plague Doctor joined my Twitch channel. He said, hey, Plague Doctor followed you. And I was like, hey, there you are. I've been kind of waiting for you. But he didn't say anything. He just joined my Twitch channel and vanished. So I don't know what's going on with Plague. I don't know if he's coming back or if he's just partially coming back, or so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, with the sciatica thing,
Puppy 3 says I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to get in trouble.
Old Man Jenkins says that's kinda odd. It's
yeah,
Ace,
I know
by
it's
the way.
Ace. I know it's Ace, and you were close with Plague, but I don't really have a way to get a hold of him because his accounts were deleted. Apparently he has a Twitch account. That's all I know. But with the sciatica, they were going to prescribe me an anti-inflammatory because that's how you treat it. I was expecting prednisone or something like that, but no, they prescribed me strong ibuprofen pills because that's a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory. But they think the nerve is pinched in the muscle, not in my lower back. So they also prescribed me a muscle relaxer. Okay. So the muscle so the muscle relaxer, of course, makes me kind of loopy. So just letting you know, don't try to live stream while on muscle relaxers. Leave that to the professionals.
Cindy Cinderace said, I'ma head to bed before my mom gets mad at me for staying up too late. Thing is, I have no more classes this week, so I'm good to stay up. But I'm sleepy, so I'm heading to sleep now.
Okay. Well, I'm staying up and I'm on muscle relaxers. I mean, come on. Oh man. But yeah, anyway, so it wasn't anything too serious, very treatable. And I'm not standing because of the muscle relaxers. So we're just gonna chill tonight. But it is helping. It is helping.
Cindy Cinderace said, don't stream too late tonight while on muscle relaxers.
Well, we'll see how it goes. I might get tired fast. We'll just see. Anyway. So yeah, I mean, they seem to be working already, so that's good. I mean, that funky pain numbness thing was kind of crap.
Cindy Cinderace said, I don't want to hear that you hurt yourself even further.
Okay. You won't. So okay, everyone's still with me.
Cindy Cinderace said,
Good night, Cindy. And take care of yourself. Hopefully school went okay for you.
Puppy 3 says such a cutie.
Thank you.
Jake Pup 1987 said, "Hello furry friend, how are
Hey,
you?"
Jake Pop. Doing good. Doing better since I'm on meds for the
Isaac Garcia says at Puppy 3 you mean Kai.
the sciatica I found out that I have today. So yeah. Yeah. So it's been fun. It's been fun.
Snake Eater says, I have emerged from the nearest bucket for one message only to wish y'all a slightly better than average day because it's 1:20 p.m. and
Daddy.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Puppy 3 says at Isaac Garcia, I mean all.
Yeah. Now the funny thing is, when I was like setting this stream up and getting everything going, I saw Cybers fire up VRChat, so I don't know if he's coming here or not.
Isaac Garcia says Kai is the greatest of all
Speaking of Cyber, I see he just joined the chat. Oh man.
Broken Wolf 5 said, yeah,
He's online. Oh, is he streaming online kind of thing? Okay.
Broken Wolf 5 said, no, not
Oh,
that I know
okay.
of.
I think I saw him fire up VRChat. But yeah, it's yeah, I don't know what's going on with Plague.
Jake Pup 1987 said, "Be sick that why I having be on VRChat but will be back soon furry friend, you are a great guy."
Okay, okay.
Roken.wolf.5 says, howdy, I'm
Yeah,
on
I look
now.
forward. Yes, you are. I look forward to seeing you again, Jake, when you're ready to come back.
Rocky.wolf.5 says no, he not levaren.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah.
Isaac Garcia says I had to block my own brother on TikTok for him being a furry hater.
Okay, okay.
Silverwolf19930 says Abwa Bean.
Lucian says, how's it going?
I'm good. Well, I'll tell you what. I've had to block some of my relatives too, not for the furry stuff, just because they were let me just say, incompatible to my way of thinking. I've had to block a few relatives. You know, kind of the distant kind of relatives, right? Not
Wheelie Husky says, hello, progressive.
Hey, progressive. Hi, Wheelie. Wow. See, okay, see, no. Things like that are to come out of my mouth because of being on muscle relaxer. So this stream could be interesting. Words can come out of my mouth that I don't know where they came from. That's all. That's what being on muscle relaxers is all about.
Isaac Garcia says thank you for blocking that notification warning.
Oh, thanks, Lucian. Yeah, you know, there's some jokers. They like to change their name to notification.
Jake Pup 1987 said, "Don't worry about the haters, my furry friends. They don't know how to
Yeah,
have fun."
no.
Wheelie Husky says, oh, no muscle relaxer.
Yeah, I'm on muscle.
Daddy.
2003 aka Dayfam12 says YWC.
And they're like trying to end their lives.
Oh yeah,
End the live stream.
yeah, yeah, they try to pretend like they're TikTok or something, which is definitely against community guidelines. But you know, good luck reporting them. So let's see what we got. Yeah. It's always good when you have moderators in the chat. Isn't it? They're awesome. Moderators are awesome. Oh, man.
Jake Pup 1987 said, I had haters on the beach in Foxling.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, anyway.
Wheelie Husky says we love our
Yes, we
moderators.
do. But, like I said, don't try this at home.
Jake Pup 1987 said, and on Instagram they said Jake should be put down.
Oh, man.
Isaac Garcia says, can I start being your mod?
That's crazy. Yeah, they do that kind of thing. And sometimes they spell the stuff backwards, too, to try to get around the word blocks. So I put the stuff backwards in the word block, you know. and they think they're being funny.
Jake Pup 1987 said, well, they all just Karens to me. They don't know how to have fun or have
No,
a
they
good time.
don't. In fact, they have very miserable, boring lives. And so they have nothing to do than try to, you know, try to make other people feel miserable too, right? Isaac, I have enough mods right now, but you know, things change over time, you know, you never know. Someday. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, don't everybody at home, don't try to live stream while on muscle relaxers. Leave that to the professionals. Anyway. Yeah, I got stacked up on some Liquid Death. This one's like mango favorite. I mean, it's alright, the mango flavored one. It's not my favorite, but you know, they were out of everything else. So what can you do? What can you do? So the other thing I did, I'll probably post a video of this, but I have.
Isaac Garcia says already, well, have a good rest of your night. I'm going to bed
Okay,
now.
Isaac. You have a good night.
Crap, what the heck is going on with my phone? No, it keeps on clicking on things. Let me reset it.
That almost sounds like demon. Let me demon here somewhere.
I found a Finia avatar that actually is stream friendly.
Oh.
With a bit of gun, with a bit of fire power.
Kid says
Hey, Cade.
Jake Pup 1987 said, that's great, look after self, furry friend, I care about all my friends going
Oh,
to
you gotta get dinner.
now.
Okay. Okay, Jake. Oh, murder. Okay. So, yeah, I've been playing this game. My older son plays it. And and I saw him playing it. I thought it was kind of fascinating. It's a tower defense game, actually. And normally, I'm not that excited about tower defense games, but this one's kind of interesting. It's actually called The Tower. That's the name of it, The Tower. Now, how cool is that? I mean, it's like the be-all, end-all of all tower defense games, right? In fact, there's only one tower. And I have a clan on it now, too. So if anybody else plays it or wants to play it, you can join my clan on the tower. And I'll share some details in a video. But it's kind of an interesting, and it's one of those games that can be as interesting and as challenging as you want it to be, because as you advance in it, there's all of these
Nathan Smith
things
says progressive.
you can enable and add to your tower, kind of thing. What's up, Nathan? How you doing, Nathan? Oh, by the way,
Nathan Smith says
thank you for the
hugs.
hugs. Shadrea says she's about done with the maid outfit. She asked me if
Lucian says, is it an idle tower defense game with a single tower and waves of enemies?
oh yeah, all kinds of enemies. It starts out really slow.
Nathan Smith says
It starts out really slow, but it gets really wild and crazy the more advanced you get. I was wondering if I could like share it in the stream. I know there's a way, right? There's a... I thought about doing this. I mean, let's see if I can just do this on the fly. What does this button do? Nope. I don't want to play sound. It says it's connected. Let's see. Apps. Okay, let me see if this works. Looks sort of okay.
Lucian says I've been playing something for a little while that sounds familiar.
Alright, let me see if I can add this to the stream so you guys can see it. This should be interesting. This should be interesting. I'm gonna do this on the fly. Add a source. This will just be a game capture. What is it? A game capture? Try window capture. See if that works. What should I call this? Cancel on that and try Like this way. Okay, let's try this. Share specific window. Window. Might not work. Might not work. So, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
Roki.wolf.5 says the row I'm in is at 63 degrees.
Oh, really?
Broken.wolf.5 says it's nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's actually quite warm in Seattle today. Got into the 80s. It closed it on me.
Rokan.wolf.5 says it's 95 outside RN where I am in USA.
Oh, yeah. There's gonna be some places that are warmer for sure.
Motion Wolfie said, "What's your clan?" I'll join YA.
The clan. Okay, you play the game. Okay, so my clan. So there's an ID for it too.
Roken.wolf.5 says Missouri and oven.
Motion Wolfie said, "I already have the game."
Okay. So my clan I created is called Geek Furry Mafia. And I have the ID here. Let's see. That's the clan ID. You can search for it by that. You can share it on Twitch too. Phone link.
Geek said, Clan ID L6 GDPC.
Yeah.
Welcome Nose to the Geek Mafia.
The Geek got a new follower.
Says
Time
hi.
for a shot.
Hello. Hello, Antisepticon.
Roken.wolf.5 says I'm playing Jedi Survivor and I keep dying to
Oh, Jedi Survivor. Yeah, I haven't played that game before.
Lucian says I joined.
Nice. Alright, so you're not showing up for me yet, but maybe you will in a bit. Let's see.
Antisepticon says real.
I'm doing good, doing good.
Someone keeps asking about your pee.
Thanks for Thanks for muting them, Lucian. Obviously, they were looking for trouble.
I was just about to mute them.
Were ya?
Yep.
Yeah.
Antisepticon says that's good happy face.
Waiting on the decision of how much income I get from the government.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, they already approved my disabilities.
Oh, nice. That's a big hurdle right there.
Lucian says who's all there with you?
All I have to do is provide them information of my paychecks and stuff like that. Income information and provide them a bank account deposit, and then I'm all set.
Okay, cool.
I believe there's a 90% chance that it will be a good appointment, and I'm hoping for the max income, obviously.
Yeah.
But they have the ability to cut it short, which I did not realize until my mom and dad told me.
Flow965 Army said, "Hi, and how was your day? And how was your leg today?"
I'm on meds. I got prescribed some extra strong ibuprofen and a muscle relaxer, and it seems to be working pretty well. So I'm happy that it seems to be working. Oh, and Lucian, there's Kai and Demon King here so far.
Also got the shirt in 2 days ago. If I told you.
Nice. Yeah, I saw that in the Discord. Nice.
Yes, I do like the fit of the shirt and the material, and also it looks pretty good.
Okay.
I really needed this shirt because I'm lacking shirts at the moment.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah, the thing about sciatica, the meds seem to be working pretty. The meds seem to be working really well because it's all about inflammation around that main sciatic nerve, right? And the drugs I'm on seem to be doing the trick. So. Just good.
There we go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do some screen recordings of this tower game. I'm kind of a intermediate kind of, well, beginning intermediate. So I was kind of a beginner, now I'm kind of beginner intermediate because I kind of know what I'm doing, and I'm starting to make progress on things. I'm also in the tournament, and I just won the silver tournament, so I'll be moving on to gold for the next tournament, which is good. It's good. Oh no, okay. Yeah, it starts in 19 minutes, okay. Now, I had somebody ask me, well, they said they're saving up money for a Quest 3S. And they said that, they think it has hand tracking. It's like, well, yeah, I know it has hand tracking, with the controller, but he was thinking that you don't need the controllers, that it'll track your hands. Is that true? I don't know. I don't have a Quest 3.
Yeah, it does they do have hand tracking.
Okay.
I think they might have face tracking too, but the hand tracking only works when the controllers are disconnected.
Oh, they have to be disconnected? Okay. And he's also asking me if that he thinks it has touchscreen. And I assume that means that you can, like, touch with your fingers, the user interface or something. Virtual interface, I don't know. Okay. Because he was asking me to verify things. I said, well, you kind of got me there because I don't have...
One thing I know about it is it is able to be played in the dark, other than from other quests that aren't
Okay.
able to be played in the dark. Because
Oh.
it's infrared.
Okay. Yeah. How you doing, Wheelie?
Hello, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to take another
Welcome,
muscle
Floofy
relaxer.
Boy, to the Geek Mafia.
The Geek got a new follower. Time for a shot.
Hey, Floofy Boy. Ah. Hey, Floofy Boy. Yeah, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I was saying it was time to take another dose of the muscle relaxer, so yeah. I start, saying rambling stuff, you know why. What's gonna come out of my mouth next? We can play that game. Yeah. Yep, Friday's the big day where my wife and my mother-in-law will be coming into the domicile. And yeah, not really looking forward to that. But hey, gotta make your lemonade, you know what I mean?
its original size is possibly 10 times bigger than this room. At max. But definitely over 5 meters. Or maybe it was 11 meters.
I was looking for something. What was I looking for? Well, I guess I don't remember.
Belly perspectives, oh my goodness.
Yeah. Blame it on the muscle relaxers. I'll just take another drink here. The mango flavored liquid death. It's like not my favorite flavor, but it's not like bad, It's just,
Lucian says, what's that old saying? If you don't remember, it must not have been important.
Yeah. Or at least you find out later that you forgot something important.
Joshua Lewis says hello.
Hello. Oh, Joshua. How are things going for you? Yeah, Jake was on chat a minute ago. He said he was sick, I guess, so that's why he hasn't been streaming. Oh, but he said he'll be back, you know, once he gets better. That's good.
Joshua Lewis says, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. A lot better than I was doing. I went in to figure out what was going on with my leg earlier today and found out that I have sciatica. So I'm on some meds right now, including a muscle relaxer to kind of help with that. It seems to be working pretty well.
How did I miss that name? Kangaroo, not kangaroo. No, there's two of them. Okay, Finn
Demon wants to say something that he actually wants me to hear. He'll have to come closer and talk a little louder because I have music in my head.
Demon Werewolf says, how are you
Doing good, Demon Werewolf. Yeah, doing pretty good. Got Kai and Demon King here. They're chilling with me. Shadrea says she's just about done with the maid outfit for this avatar, so.
Demon Werewolf says, is TikTok going to go away again?
I don't know. I don't worry about it anymore. You know, I don't. In my opinion, I don't think so. But you can follow me over on YouTube and Twitch. You know, I stream over there too. You know, just in case. You know, you can cover all the bases.
Hi, Progressive.
Hey,
How are you?
hey, that sounds like a vixen. Yep. How's it going?
It's going good. I actually joined clothed this time, so you're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, it looks nice.
The last time I joined in here, it was literally basically bare ass.
Well, it looked okay to me. As long as there's no Oreo cookies showing or something, you know, stuff like that. You know.
Anyway. A couple of my friends requested to join the group so that way they could pop in here with me.
Sure. Well, let me look. I'm on muscle relaxers right now, so, you know, things are a little slow.
What? Oh.
Well, yeah, I don't know if you saw my Discord stuff. I was diagnosed with sciatica this morning, so I'm on meds for that. But it's getting better already, so that's good. Canadian kangaroo existing in this world, fursuiter.
Demon Werewolf says, what is your favorite song by When the Snake Sings?
Okay. Okay. That checks out.
Yeah, I can do them. I think I should accept the kangaroo.
Oh, I just accepted kangaroo. Yeah.
Okay, and Finn the Beard Man.
The beard man.
I
Yeah.
remember seeing that name before, but half of their bio stands out, but the other half looks fine.
Okay. No, go ahead and let him in.
I mean, they are over 18, so that's good.
I got a bunch of group messages. Yeah, Bakehouse. Website. Okay,
Wow,
whatever.
progressive. You gotta vet my friends.
I got a what?
Come on, how long? You gotta vet my friends. How long have you known me?
Well, it's just I would just do it out of habit, right? You know. I like to know. So I have like a good I don't know, a couple hundred or so people in my group now. And I check them all out, or you know, Demon checks them out, or I just want to make sure who I'm letting in. You know, it's just a standard MO. You know, it's a card check, right? You know, it's like you may look like you're over 18, but I'm still gonna ask for your card. You know.
Mm-hmm. Boy.
What I wish there was an easy way to do is all these freaking notifications. I get tons of group notifications. Is if the group notifications would be somehow separate from the people who want to join my group. You know, if there was a way I could separate those messages.
I have to accept like at least 15.
Demon Werewolf says, why do you guys look so huggable?
Well, I had to go through 50 notifications today because there's so many requests where some of the groups come in. That
Yeah.
One of them I'm co-owner in, so it's like a big deal for me.
So Demon Werewolf wants to know why we all look so huggable. I don't know. Vixen, why do you look so huggable?
Should a demon be asking?
I am not huggable. I am far from it.
Well, I'll give free hugs.
I don't do that. IRL in VR now.
Oh, what the heck?
You know, I will.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, oh, there it goes.
So IRL, I'm not really the hugging type, but in VR, I'm just like, you know, hey, what the heck, you know? I can do that. You got yeah, like a French. That's not a French horn. I don't know what that is.
Hey, Vixen.
Took long enough. VRChat's being slow. I tried to invite them. They said not a member of the group.
Yeah, you gotta be in the group.
I was just like, I got the group accepted. I'm like, okay, I'll see if I can join it. And it took a second before it gave the join permission.
Yeah, sometimes VRChat has a little bit of delay with the permission thing. But yeah.
I have definitely seen progressive around before.
Have you? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there actually sound coming out of that? I might have Avi sounds turned off.
Yes, there's sound coming out of it, and it's hilarious.
Okay.
I purposely made I purposely made the trumpet just absolutely stupid huge.
I need to,
Yeah.
I need to get
Because
the
it's
trumpet
it's
to work
so
on
sad.
mine.
It's so funny.
The little pick patter one is so good.
So the little tap dance animation goes with it too. That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, you just walked out
And
the
it runs
space
away at the
station.
end.
Yeah, I just went right through the window of the outer space there.
Yeah, it runs away at the end.
Oh, okay. We get
Oh, Kai left.
No, stop that animation.
Kai does that sometimes. He just vanishes.
But he'll be back.
I think he's okay. So I think Kai is like secretly a superhero. You know, it's like Superman. He just has to like leave to go save somebody. You know, go leap some tall buildings or whatever, and then he just comes back. You know, Kai works in mysterious ways.
I mean, he has Tatum. Tatums are very mysterious creatures.
That's right.
Smirks 2.0 says hello.
Hello, Smirks. Hi,
Charm says
Charm.
Lucian says highest smirks.
Oh my god.
I'm watching Vixen do conniption dances. It's just kind of.
Welcome Marek Lachina
Smirks
to the
2.0
Geek
says hi, I
Mafia.
decided not to leave.
The sass
The
behind
Geek got a new
it
follower.
too.
Time for a shop.
Oh, welcome in. Merrick, welcome in, Merrick.
Traffic light, and it's like the funniest thing ever for some reason.
Joshua Lewis says I like. How? There is a ring on top of your head of your avatar.
Oh
in
yeah.
VRChat.
It's a halo, but it's not just any halo. It's an audio linked halo, so it like has little spiky things come out of it whenever I talk.
Vixen.
Flow 965 Army said, "What happened to your leg?"
Oh god, you got the traffic.
And what I
light
know
to
you
get
had
him
pain in your
Yeah,
leg.
so I have sciatica, and the sciatic nerve is one of the largest nerves in your body, and it became compressed and inflamed. Not in the back. It was like in my muscle. I think it got compressed. And so I'm taking.
2047 says my headset spent its last % of battery to tell me legally it's 0% charged.
Okay, Demon. Yeah, so I'm on some strong ibuprofens and a muscle relaxer, and it seems to be helping. So that's good. That's good.
Joshua Lewis
Well, you're
says,
not
grab
allowed to
those
die yet."
coins.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Look at the sass on it.
Oh my god.
I'm swapping back because the Tatum also has a very outdated version of Sync.
Demon King 2047 says
Yeah,
I didn't know my
it
headset
broke
could speak.
everybody
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Was your headset telling you it was low on charge? Is that what it was doing, Demon? I think it's funny. I have one of those.
Joshua Lewis says a dang.
Yeah,
coins
they'll be
are
back.
gone.
You just watch for them. Just watch for the corn. Vixen.
Oh, dude, I've been in. I was like inside Unity.
Demon
for, like,
King 2047
maybe
says
15
yes
minutes.
before it shut
Oh.
down.
And I just like added a shit ton more stuff because I have all my stuff like prefabbed for when I'm moving it to a different avatar.
Yeah.
Like if I make like a bunch of like stuff for one build of an avatar and I'm like moving all of it over to like a newer version that's got like way better stuff on it,
Uh-huh.
I'll literally prefab it off the other avatar just so that it has like the ability to just transfer right over and I not have any issues.
Ah, cool. So, hey, Demon. On a similar note, I have a Shockwave headset, and for those who are not familiar, the Shockwave headset.
Lila Wolf says,
Hey, Lila. The it doesn't have anything that goes in the ears. It actually
send one hard me.
2047 says your headset is 0%
and
charged, it said.
it actually it sends vibrations to your temporal bone for you to hear stuff. They work great. Anyway. And I never let them run out of power before, but one day I was sitting there and all of a sudden I heard this woman's voice. I'm like, who is that? What did they say? And it turned out that the headset was talking to me. It was saying, charge me. And it would just periodically go, charge me. And it just kind of totally caught me off guard the first time I heard it. It's like, oh, okay. Now I know when I hear this woman's voice in my head saying, charge me. I know it's the...
How's it going?
Yeah.
Is it going good?
Yeah, it's going good.
Yeah, it's going good. Yeah.
Good grief. Oh, he's alright. He's alright.
Demon King 2047 says the woman in mine sounds personal.
Oh, does it?
Unfortunately, his avatar just does not have clothing, like
I can't switch
like
clothes.
decent clothing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you're okay if there's like no Oreo cookies showing, kind of thing.
No, it's just a cow costume. That's all.
Yeah, so I think you're okay.
Demon King 2047 says I can picture it smirking.
The only avatar that actually caused me any trouble is one of those Frennies, the Frenny avatar. The one that's like super round.
Yes.
And that one got me restriction once on TikTok, but that's the only one that's ever done it.
Demon King 2047 says LOL.
I'm trying to find that one I had earlier.
Yeah, it was actually Demon King who did it.
Find it.
We're playing pool.
What one was that?
And he played over the pool table with his Frenny's avatar, and TikTok was like,
Oh my god.
Talking the dance is
great. Yo. Hey there, pizza.
This is so funny. Yeah.
What I mean?
I'm trying to find it.
How you doing?
I have way too much shit on this avatar radio now.
I'm in my Nova Bees.
Yeah, I see that.
See, walking animation.
Is that what you're gonna wear to Ferality?
I don't know if I'm going because I haven't bought a ticket.
Oh, okay.
But look at the goggles. Animated. Looking for? Yes.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
That's a different thing. That's not.
It's got the animations on it.
I did that. I did that with a thing I found in Unity.
Oh, cool, cool. That's awesome, pizza. That's awesome. What are you guys doing? I'm our way to simp. Oh, you guys.
Banana Man saved the day.
Oh, you're back, Kai.
Oh, look, I look.
Demon King
By the
2047
way,
says literally TikTok is
to
okay with
Quest, I
femboy
look very
faxes.
scuffed.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta fix the Quest side.
I have a cow. I got the
Lucian
Daisy
said
cow
one hard
avatar.
Too much respect.
Oh, thank you.
Attempt going in front of the camera.
Oh, it's alright. I have a the Daisy cow avatar. I've been working on a dress for it, and yeah, I gotta get back to it. It's like a blender. It's a blender
Demon
thing.
King 2047 says if witnessed it.
Demon King 2047 says I am.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Progressive, you want to look at the texture that ended?
Progressive, you know I'm always a fucking clown.
Yes, I do. Yeah. So you guys, are you just gonna stand over there and stare at me, or are you gonna grab a seat on the couch, man? It's all right if you hang out on the couch and
Boops, 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 boops. I mean, your avatar is gyrating just a little bit. I could place my
Alex
avatar
Cruz
in
says
just
good
the
morning.
right spot, and it would look real. It would look real ridiculous for the camera.
All right.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening with your avatar, bro?
Like, I'm glad I'm not the only one
it's
saying
doing
this.
this. That's what it's doing, by the way.
What
Yeah,
do you?
just sped up a little bit.
What's that?
Your avatar.
That's what your avatar is doing.
Oh, okay.
Like when my hand is
It's the
literally
tracking.
like-
I didn't fix the
Yeah, it's
camera
like-
yet. I didn't fix the camera yet.
It's like half gyrating.
Yeah.
Let me put this out. Keep that going.
So I'm a little bit far and at an odd angle for the camera, so it's having a little bit of trouble tracking everything.
Don't worry, Kai. I'll fix it tomorrow for the Quest side. You can't see my eye color.
Yeah, I'll figure something out. I gotta move the camera.
It's
I
really
think I mentioned this to
side.
Vixen
Like the eyes are
before what the
completely
deal was.
Welcome, Thomas, to the Geek Mafia.
The Geek got a new follower. Time for a shop.
And the clothes are completely bright white.
Welcome in, Thomas.
Hey, that's why
Thomas 6969 says.
Yeah, it's a furry meeting.
Demon Werewolf says, so what is your favorite thing to eat when you are bored?
What?
Alex Cruz says, "What's up?"
Hey, Alex Cruz. What's my favorite thing to eat when I'm bored?
Smirks 2.0 says progressive. I started living with my boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Okay, Smurfs. Hopefully it works out well.
Animation stuff doesn't work.
It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to follow the avatar.
Smirks 2.0 says, I'm very happy.
Nice. So I like
Roland Wolf says boop boop and
I like
loves
cashews. I like mixed nuts, that kind of thing.
It's not. It was never built for the Never Beast, so. Bruh, your avatar is gyrating even faster.
Zorro says
Okay.
Red Rocket lovers.
Stop watching all my gyrations.
Rocky.wolf.5 says I died
You
again.
died again. Well, supposedly Shadray is almost finished with my maid outfit for this avatar, so.
Zorro says Red Rocket lovers.
The maid outfit?
Yeah.
John Clapper says, hi, Pro. I'm having trouble with my phone, so I can't be
Oh
on
my
Okay.
God, progressive.
Hello, John.
So I was looking in the stream. You should probably show my
Broken
avatar 'cause it has
Wolf.5
no
says I
eyes,
want to.
in imposter mode.
Zoro says
In
red
shield
rocket
mode,
lovers.
my avatar has no eyes.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, you should probably show
I.
my avatar.
Okay. Well, I friended everybody. Should be shown.
Yeah, but like, you still, because we joined before friending you, you have to show the
Broken.wolf.5 says, sorry I had
Okay.
water on my phone and couldn't type.
Okay, let me.
Which is weird because
Zoro says red rocket
I can see the eyes on my end.
John Clapper says my data and signal is not active.
Oh, okay, John. Okay, so that's Finn, Kai, Kangaroo, okay, is it fixed, working?
Now it's showing. Cool.
All right, nice.
Because I just peered into the stream and I just saw my eyeless face looking at the camera. I'm like, bruh.
I'm sorry. Well, thanks for letting me know.
John Clapper says I'm still glad
At
to
least
see
now
you
I know
again.
that my avatar has no eyes when people have their shields up. That's kind of funny.
That is kind of weird, isn't it?
2.0 says me and my boyfriend, we are gonna go hiking.
Hiking. Oh, what kind of hiking?
Demon Werewolf says, when you are on VRChat, what is your first game to play on VRChat that you
My
like?
first game to play in VRChat? Well, VRChat's kind of a game in itself. But when I
VRChat in the legal sense is not a game. It is actually a social media platform that is hosted in VR.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, sense. Progressive. Look at
It's a game on Steam.
John Clapper says, "What a minute! I think it's working."
Oh, your
normally
phone's
again."
working now? Okay, John.
Well, the only reason I know this is because I literally had to take somebody to fucking court over a restraining order, and they actually did, like, look at it, and in the legal sense,
Smokes
it was
2.0
in fact
says, "Mind if I
classified as a
join?"
form
The
of
social media.
based on the
Yeah, I
based on
understand
the
that.
context.
Yeah, I get that. It's a way to meet for sure. Let's see. What
It's
was I
so
s-
funny that your avatar is freaking the fuck out.
Hey guys. I mean, I can get closer to the camera and then I'll probably be fine. I was just kind of like sitting back, you know.
Demon King 2047 says, so apparently I think
Well,
my
like I
headset
said,
is reaching a point where it
I
starts to
gotta
act up.
I gotta fix my camera. I gotta reposition it. You know, I have it sitting on top of my 45-inch monitor, right? So that means the camera's like way up here. You know.
45-inch monitor. You should be my sugar daddy.
Well, not only is it 45 inches.
Demon Werewolf
It's
says, "How long did it take you
it's
to
the
make your
Corsair
whole
Flex monitor, so I can like change the curvature on it and everything.
I have not added the bat yet. I have not got a bat yet, so it can't bonk yet.
But what I'm saying is 45 inches, so it's kind of tall, so the camera's up high, so it's looking down at me, so that's why it's having trouble with some of the tracking. No, it's a Corsair Flex monitor.
That's wild.
Well, I mean, it's not the fanciest because there's another one where it's electric and it goes bzzz and it curves for you. Mine, you actually have to pull the handles and bend it yourself. So, so I'm roughing it with this monitor just so you know.
I see a monitor
John
like
Clapper
that. And I'm
says,
just
"Hey
like,
bro, can you tell
that
everyone
shit
I said hi for me?"
breaks. Like, there's no fixing it. I'd rather. I couldn't get one anyways because I would trick it myself. And we just like moving it, I was like, uh-oh.
Oh.
Because
Well,
I
what?
would help myself, but moving constantly. 27 and two 24s on either side of
Okay.
it, and it's fucking perfect the way it is. I need a.
Well, I kind of like the curvature.
The only thing I like about the main monitor because it's 165 hertz.
We're not doing the sync stuff anymore, right?
What?
I'm kind of fixing something.
Oh.
John Clapper says, "How about today's joke of the night?"
Yeah. Do you see the
Sure, John. Let us know what your joke of the night is. Is it another riddle or is it a joke?
I don't.
Smirks 2.0 says, "Can I eat a crab?"
Now I can join you guys.
You can if you want to.
Demon King 2047 says, "I've read that a head's usually lifespan is about 3 to 4 years, and I had mine for about 3 now."
Oh, really?
John Clapper says, "What do you say to a farmer working on cows?"
Oh, it's a riddle. What do you say to a farmer working on cows? You mean like a cowboy?
It's not a cowboy. That's a cattle ranger.
John Clapper says that's a lot of bull.
That's a lot of bull. Okay.
Lucian, how has your day been?
And hello, boo for you.
What's that?
Well, I think that's depressing because there's no squeaks when you poke it.
It's saved.
Okay. Specs is asking Lucian something. Okay.
I just hit the
It's saved. VRChat SDK.
Lucian says been pretty good.
Build and
It's my
publish.
off day.
Yeah.
Got one more tomorrow.
Yes, of course it is.
You want me to add you?
I love
so you can do
breaking
it?
my avatar.
Smirks 2.0
doing
says
things
evolution
that I
nice.
thought would work, and apparently
Because
it
like
just
they
says
always
John
had to
Clapper
have
says,
it
"Get
like,
it?"
set to where
Because they're all
people can
male
do it.
cows and they're called bulls.
Yeah, I get it,
I
John.
totally didn't build this giant client that talks to VRChat.
I have a feeling that's a joke that you made up, John.
High shock all at the same time.
Progressive.
Yeah.
Or geek. I'm sorry.
Either way, yeah.
May I give you my honorary hello boop?
John Clapper
Your
says
honorary what?
Hello boop.
Sure.
Progressive over here being
Oh, thank you.
Wednesday.
I feel so honored now.
No, do it. I can't do it myself. Best to do it like this.
So progressive.
Oh, okay, huh?
Yeah.
How's it feel being a kit fox? And having double cheeked up round I'm not gonna I fucking lost that thought. And, like the moment I said round, my brain went derp.
Yeah.
I should have just.
It feels good. It feels good.
Is it okay that I have not eaten in 2 days?
You have it.
With the original thought.
John Clapper says, "I still enjoy chatting with you."
I had it and I dropped the fucking ball.
Oh, thank you, John. You haven't eaten in 2 days, Smirks. Go get something to eat, man.
Is that a moon?
Smex 2.0 says I've been sad.
You've been sad? Oh.
Piss on it.
I'm sorry.
Lucian says progressive. You're smart, right?
And a cookie.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Muted.
How many licks did they consider?
When you're muted, that's crazy.
Well, I don't know. The old ad had the owl did it in 3. So he said his answer was 3. If anybody saw that ad.
Oh my god.
I feel like being a complete. Well, I can't say that. You're streaming.
Lucian says at Smirks 2.0, "I'm sorry, Smirks. You should eat for sure."
I know what you were about to say too.
I got a bag of chips here. I could pass that to you.
So bad around any streamer because like
Smirks
if I don't watch
2.0
myself,
says ever
I
since
just,
the
like,
incident
zone
I've
out
been
and say
so
some
sad.
unhinged shit. I'm liable to get people banned. Like I'm that friend you kind of have to keep a leash on.
Well, I used to run
Oh, you got to play
the AI filter on VRChat itself, but it made the videos kind of weird because the stream you would hear them at a different time than what their mouth was moving. You know.
I weirdly like how this one looks.
What the person did. Did your avatar get reset? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What? The lanyard sucks.
John Clapper says, I love all these guys' avatars.
Yeah.
It looks like you're about to get slingshot.
Broken.wolf.5 says, I think I might have became the one.
Whoa, what's going on with your avatar there, Vixen? It's like the mesh got screwed up. There's some vertices way out in space.
Even weirder than it's at angles, it just disappears.
Yeah.
I don't know.
John Clapper says, why's Viction?
It's in one place while you move around.
Now, Vixen has a broken avatar.
I broke it. I broke this lanyard even more.
The bit was that big, but the bit's broken.
John Clapper says, I mean, who's Vox?
Who's Vixen? Well, Vixenlicious. Yeah, that's one of the people here. They've been a friend for I don't know, a couple months, I guess.
Asset does not work well with your avatar.
Good boy.
I am gonna nuke this.
Smirks 2.0 says I've been trying to get better ever since I started living with my BF. I've been better.
That's good.
John Clapper says, which one is he?
That is a shame though, because that's
he's the one who says he can't behave, and he has to watch his mouth when he sends streamers. I don't know if that helps.
Oh, well then the lanyard's well, if this is a badge, just put it to your fur.
I can just walk away. Damn.
John Clapper says, I'm just so happy my phone's working again and I'm chatting with you pro white smiling face hash.
Good. It's also good that the text-to-speech is working, because it doesn't always work every night.
I can't help it. I like thick, chunky women.
You can go get the phone off of me. I'll give it to you.
I heard that. I heard that.
I won't say no to taking a photo.
I turned my clothing on if anybody wants it.
You have to get out of the way of my photo.
My harness. Because I can't fucking see.
Welcome, Luna, to the Geek Mafia.
Hey, Luna, welcome in.
John Clapper says, why wants to play the question game?
And General, I don't do hypothetical questions.
Smirks 2.0 says, if I join you, would you be mad if I fell asleep?
No.
John
No.
Clapper says, who wants
People
to?
do that all the time, so yeah, you wouldn't be doing anything new. Kai does it all the time.
Smirks 2.0 says, I just wanted to make sure.
Broken.wolf.5 says his last he had 3 people that fell asleep.
Yeah, it happens. There have been times when I've almost fallen asleep in my own live stream. It happens. It happens.
John Clapper says, come one pro, you have 5 adorable furries tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roken.wolf.5 says fair enough.
Right now, I have no idea where this lanyard is.
Don't worry, we never had to worry about scratches progressive. You can see his face in the computer. Oh, it's nuts. Oh, that's adorable.
Demon King 2047 says 5 men armed is enough.
Smirks 2.0 says if I do join, I'm probably going to be muted because I have music playing in the background.
That's fine. That's fine.
John Clapper says can ask them if they want to play.
I don't know if they're gonna be up to doing the questions game, John. They're doing their own thing.
Hands get together to the mouth.
It's through the nose. It's not bubble. It's nasty.
No, they stay with the mouth.
John Clapper says, well, okay, maybe another
Yeah, maybe
time.
another time. The particular people here probably aren't going to have patience for that.
You know what? Time to come.
I think I actually fucked it here.
I'm small.
You done good.
Demon King 2047 says 100 men, 1 gorilla 0.
The model itself is not rendering, and I have no
John
idea
Clapper
why.
says, can I at least make them all just one real question?
I can try, John.
Did you break the lanyard? Like entirely?
I think I broke the lanyard entirely.
Well, anyway, I'm off.
Helicopter, oh, whoa.
John Clapper says, do all of you love pizza?
Oh my god.
Well, pizza's been our friend for a long time, so yeah. We all love pizza, yeah.
Wait. This is Umbra,
Demon
right?
King 2047 says he'll yeah.
Somna.
Or Somna. Somna. Okay. I'm just gonna, I'm going to,
Oh my god.
Oh.
Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Nathan Smith says I got to be getting some sleep, so
Okay, Nathan. Well, thanks for stopping by. And you have a good night.
That's why.
John Clapper says no pro silly fox. I'm asking about food pizza like Little Caesars or Pizza Hut or Domino's.
Well, I don't like.
Guitar Carter Guitar says BOOP.
I don't like any.
Demon King 2047 says pepperoni pizza is number
Yeah,
one.
but I don't like Little Caesars. I don't like Pizza Hut, and I don't like Domino's. So, the best pizza I've ever had was a homemade pizza that I made myself, and that was like scrumptially delicious. Muscle relaxers aren't letting me say that properly.
I can't do this one other one. It's so funny though.
There's Lucian.
Actually, no, I'm doing it. I'm just not going in front of the camera.
Yeah, Little Caesars is really bad.
Demon King 2047 says I choose Pizza Hut out of that choices.
Yeah, you know,
John Clapper says
I used to love Pizza Hut, but they kind of went downhill, and it's like their pizza is dry unless you ask for extra sauce all the time. It's just ridiculous. Papa Murphy's, is that the take and bake yourself pizza, John? That's okay.
Now I gotta decide which one's it. I need to decide.
But there was one night.
John Klappa says yes.
There was one night when I decided to make pizza from scratch. I got the ingredients at the store, made it out of real flour. I made the pizza crust myself. And
Demon King 2047 says crust is amazing though.
And when I did that, oh my god, it was knock your socks off pizza. It was 100 times better than Pizza Hut, let me tell you. When I made my own, I mixed up the flour and made my own pizza crust, and wow, I'm telling you, it made a huge difference. It was really good pizza.
Demon King 2047 says, I believe you on that.
Well, of course. Get that bitch a cat in.
Guy's facial.
Yeah, like I was saying.
Now, of course,
right now, he's really happy about hearing that pizza. Look at his face.
Yeah, yeah.
Have a good one.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Did you fix the camera?
No, I didn't fix the camera yet. But I am standing closer to it, so maybe it won't be bad. No, I gotta figure something. So the camera needs to be here in front of me, and I gotta figure out what to put it on to hold it up.
Demon King 2047 says I like HEB brand pizza.
Oh, Las Vegas. They have big pizza. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
It just says 0 on reset.
John Clapper says my single is going out.
Oh, all right.
How dare you still be taller than me? I'm Melon Kaido. I still look more than you.
Pizza looks like a 40K character or something.
Yeah, I am a face green right now. Now I am Melon Kaido. Now I'm as tall as you.
Oh. I've never played 40K.
There it is. Because
I haven't either.
John Clapper says I'm going to have to call it now, unfortunately.
Okay, John. Have a good night, John.
Someone had me play a game or two. I built up an army and then I ended up giving him my Warhammer stuff because I was like.
So, did you pay the actual game or the online thing, like the
tabletop?
Okay.
Tabletop version.
Yeah, that one's really expensive because you have to buy these whole armies of.
Yeah, you have to buy the individual armies based on which one you want.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, Dungeons & Dragons is a lot cheaper.
Well, you say that. There's so many things you could have and collect.
Well,
Smirks
it's like anything
2.0
else.
Says me BF found matching avatars, so I'm.
It's like playing VRChat is free, right? It's like saying that. I mean, it's just, but it can be as expensive as you want it to be.
True.
Oh, this one, I like this for this reason.
Whoa, it takes up the whole room.
It has
Yeah. As long as they're not in front of the camera. Yeah, 'cause I don't like big avatars that are in front of the camera.
Here we go. I'll be my name.
Oh, jeez. You know, some of the avatars that I see that are made and uploaded via chat, I look at them as like, now who decided to make this waste of space? You know, it's just, some of them are just so ugly and weird, and it's just like, why did they even create this thing?
Oh, one of my favorites.
I can never get rid of this one. I would be upset if I do. They all look like when I die.
I don't know if anybody grabbed those coins or not. There's some coins out there.
Smirks 2.0 says I'm
Cold? Okay. Yeah,
You know what we do when we find, you know what we do when we find shenanigans,
What's that?
and we break the we break a lanyard like 15 dozen times before you finally realize it really does not like the rig being messed with. You throw a fucking parent constraint on it and say fuck it.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
You get tired of messing with it, trying to get it to work, and then you just like, fuck it, parent constraint.
That's Unity talk.
It'll lock in place, eventually. It'll lock in place. Who cares?
Oh. You got it, demon. You got the jackpot.
You got the jackpot.
You did.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, you got to say one thing. You gotta go blind.
Fix this camera.
The fuck happened to the camera? What have you done,
Oh.
Progressive?
I mean,
What have you done to this
whoop,
poor
I just,
camera?
2.0 says,
I
"What's your
just
favorite
fell
joke?"
off the couch.
What have you done to this poor camera? It's just a number with a reset button.
Oh, that camera. Yeah, I think I know what happened to it. I just haven't fixed it yet.
Well,
Yeah.
Progressive Geek has a thing against cameras.
So I think what happened is the you know, when I was working on my worlds, I like to keep things nice and tidy and nice little neat subfolders. Well, I found that didn't work very well, especially with BMO's worlds, because his stuff is very nested deep in his projects, and it exceeded the file length size, the path length size on Windows, even with the long path length feature turned on in Windows, and it was screwing things up.
How did you do that?
And so what I started doing is I just started making things as shallow as possible to avoid that problem. So I just have like a folder called projects or something, and I put the worlds under that because there's too much nesting going on in some of these worlds that broke stuff.
Me over here trying to figure out what the fuck.
But yeah, I have to make another iteration of this world. And then I can fix it. Or just get rid of the camera. I mean, the camera is kind of useless now, especially with the new camera that VRChat has added.
And now I upload my avatar again. For the third time. Fourth time. Because I forgot to add. I forgot to add I forgot to add the little badge to the object toggle.
Oh.
Machine Gatek Imagine, says Nani.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta add colliders to it as well.
I heard the badges are out for Ferality, so I gotta go grab the supporter badge and put on whatever avatar I'm gonna take there. What's that?
The physical badge. We're getting that.
Oh yeah. So okay. And I do have the host pass for Ferality. So anyone who's a friend of mine, I can create my own instances in Ferality, and you can join me.
The reason why I'm probably not gonna go to Ferality is because I gotta save up money for a different thing.
Oh, save up money for a different thing.
Yeah, something for a convention in August.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, you go to conventions?
This is like the second ever convention I've ever been to.
Yeah.
I've never been to a convention.
The first time I got to go to a convention, I dressed up as Ghostface, and it was fun.
I might try to go to one. There's
Smirks 2.0 says Imma fall asleep, so I say good night to you and Lucian.
Okay, good night, Smirks. Smirks says good night, Lucian.
And
It depends if it's big or small.
I'm way too poor for that.
I didn't even spend all my money at that convention because.
Are you going to Ferality there, Vixen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already registered and stuff for that.
Okay, good.
I'm talking about IRL conventions.
Yeah.
Like, I have a thing against IRL conventions because of the fact that they're overpriced just because it's an event.
Oh no, the one I'm going to, the ticket for the whole weekend was $40.
Oh, that's good.
And that's how it should be. That's
I-
exactly how it should be.
So there's one in
Texas Furry Siesta is the one I'm going to.
there's one in Seattle every year. It's like in January or something. I don't know.
The ones are the more expensive ones.
I don't know how much it costs, but I might try going to it next year.
was pretty expensive.
Hmm.
The only thing expensive about this.
The problem that I have, that I have is that if you're not local to a big con, you're just fucked. If you're poor to begin with.
Well, yeah, because accommodations are always expensive, and travel.
Yeah, you're just fucked to begin with, and that's honest. And it's honest to God, like. One of the big, like, the furry fandom is quite literally the trash of the fucking convention space.
What?
We're like the high school, clickiest fucking fandom to exist.
Okay, well, I don't know, maybe. I don't have any experience with conventions, so.
At least we didn't end up on Adult Swim's 7 Layers of Hell, whereas the fucking brony fandom did.
Okay.
As long as they never
Yeah.
the rainforest thing.
Oh no.
As long as they never know about
please.
that.
He is streaming. Do not mention that.
Well, the one thing I did find kind of weird is when I found out about the whole baby fur thing, and I was like, no, thank you.
As soon as it said that, oh, we're back.
Oh yeah. They even had their own panel at
The-
FWA.
The baby fur stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they have their own like little room where they do their things too. It's like.
Hey, Progressive, can you keep my gag reflex from activating, please?
Oh, okay, I'll stop talking about the baby fur thing.
That's what I say. Carol, what are you doing?
Yeah, it was $85, or just that was the early bird registration. For
Oh, wow.
weekend. Otherwise, it's $100
Wow.
for the whole weekend.
Oh, nice. I have.
Well, there's a gaming convention coming up here in Seattle.
Rocky.wolf.5
It's
says
kind of
this is bad.
expensive.
I don't know what you are talking about.
Broken.wolf.5 says, is there any way you can explain it?
Yeah, okay, so there's this, just think of it as okay, so there's this adult fetish thing where, like, an adult would wear diapers, right? As part of the roleplay thing. And so, just imagine that, that's what the baby fur thing is all about. So, yeah, you can Google it if you want more info. Apparently, it's a big. They had their own convention.
Rocky.wolf.5 says, so it's the adult baby thing by.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Oh, it has this.
Hey, hold on, how did I do that?
Broken.wolf.5 says, okay, makes more sense now.
So, a lot of us find it kind of revolting, but
Broken.wolf.5 says, thank you.
some of us just kind of naturally kind of find it revolting because we're just not in that thing. But I don't know. Somebody was trying to explain how it was an okay thing. I don't know. I can't do it justice in how they said it. It's just, but apparently they're, you know.
Roken.wolf.5 says, but probably not.
You know.
Fandom has its bad apples.
Yeah.
The unfortunate part is the media and the community, other communities like to see the bad part of the fandom.
Well, that's the thing. That's true with everything. It's always the media that blows up any event and tries to paint the whole thing as that, you know. What do you mean?
90% of other fandoms don't get near the amount of heat that the furry fandom does.
Well, yeah, I mean,
a completely different fucking level just because we've been around longer, and it's also because the furry fandom literally started as a fucking sexual fetish.
well, I didn't really want to get into politics now, but the main problem is that well, I know, but the right, on the right, they like to use the word furry as a code word for something else. And so that's why there's a lot of things that get a bad rap.
Welcome, YA, to the Geek Mafia.
Welcome in, YA.
Carl Nokpop says hi.
Hello. Carl.
It also doesn't help. It really does not help matters at all when we have people who literally fucking go and like set the furry fandom back a few decades with the outlandish shit that they do that make us all look bad.
Yeah, I mean,
Braden Wavercan says, been a while, my friend.
Yeah, hey Braden. And yeah, okay, Carl. I'll try to remember to call you Carl.
Hello. That's not Carl. That's Dave Fam.
I'm talking to chat. Okay.
I know. Hey, Dave Fam.
Oh god, that's funny.
Hey, Lucian.
What the heck is flying out of that avatar? I don't want to know.
Nasty's goals. Oh, playing trumpets.
I don't want to know. Oh.
I'm guessing that has other songs on there. Of the trumpet.
That's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I have Abby's sounds. I have Abby's sounds turned off, which is probably a good thing.
It's Mr. Brightside, but dude.
That's such a fucking meme.
What time is it? What time is it?
Here we go.
You know, it's midnight. Okay. Midnight. How you doing, Brayden? Okay, don't screw with the world, please.
Sorry. It's just a.
That.
Just gray. That's it.
I know. I just have a general rule. Don't distort the universe while I'm streaming in it.
I think I finally fucking got it figured out and ironed out.
Braden Wavercan says, I think it's been a good 2 months.
Okay.
Carl Norkpop says, or do you mean living in it?
That's good to hear, Brayden. Living in what, Carl?
It's hard to spawn in with nothing.
Yeah, if there's multiple of this avatar that somebody uses they all do it. It's a sync dance.
Yeah, no. What we were doing with Vix, Kanga, and me came in.
Carl Norkpop says, and whatever the university you live in.
Oh, the universe? Oh.
Braden Wavercan says, I just got a job and I'm a junior now, turning 16 in 3 days.
Oh, nice, Brayden.
I may have to disable and rename audio avatars.
The one you have.
Yeah, so this is, VRChat world. And there's some avatars that will can do different things. They can warp the world that you're in, or they can change the color, or some of them can actually put another world inside the world, which is kind of crazy.
What's funny is I used to be able to drop a whole DJ booth station, lights, lasers, the whole 9 fucking yards out of one avatar.
Yeah.
You don't know how long it took to get that one thing to work, because it was VRChat's SDK at the time got pissed anytime I started.
I'm gonna rejoin the world.
The fucking, like,
Oh, okay.
like it got pissed anytime it got like super fucking close to the SDK limits doing that.
Oh, really?
Malupa
Zero LF says
the
hi.
moment you start messing with look
Hello.
toggles and constraints,
Malip Wolf.
so unpleasantly mad.
No, it does clip into the phone.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
I hate that when I try to move my mouse and I kind of screw up my avatar. Okay, hold on. How's it going, Malip Wolf?
Show you what this avatar does because it affects PC users.
Malupo0LF says just Malu would
Just
be
Maloo's
okay.
okay. Okay, I'll try to remember that. I will try to remember that. I'll try my best.
Malupa0LF says I'm okay.
I'm good. I'm good. Doing a lot better since I got. You know, I was diagnosed with sciatica this morning and got some meds. And I'm feeling a lot better now. So yeah, I'm doing great. Doing great.
Malupu0LF says that's
Yeah.
Later on this has to be fucking insane.
What is that?
Oh no! Your avatar! It's broken!
Classic callback.
I heard a little bit of the Pillar Man theme.
The fucking.
I used to have the fucking Pillar Man avatar.
It goes so hard though.
Malupablu0LF says, is it me or is there a fling avatar?
A fling avatar? I don't know, help me out, guys. Who's an avatar that's fling? I don't know what a fling is.
Fling?
Yeah.
Hey, that's spoiled.
You probably got off
Yeah, I don't know what a fling avatar is. So I can't really answer your question, Malu.
Fighting and defeating the shadow.
Malupu0LF says XD Voller.
SD Val. Okay, well, that's laughing, and then Valor. Valor. Yeah, still not ringing the bell. So like Kai's in kind of a Wolf Tatum kind of thing. I'm in a Kit Fox. Dave fans in like a Rex. Is yours a Rex, Lucian? I don't remember. Or
Yeah, that's a Rex.
it's a Rex. Okay. Vixen is in like a Nova Beast kind of thing. So
Hi, Bannon sent one heart me.
So
Malupu0LF says, wait, I will go check on Google traduction.
okay. Okay.
What species do you think the Rex is, Lucian?
Hi, Bannon sent one go popular.
Used to be more fox-like.
I forgot to
Yeah,
add
it kind of looks like a fox.
I forgot to add the collider and collider.
Oh.
Transforms and stuff.
Oh, this one's safe over here. I've worded this out.
I've gotten really good at fizz bones, by the way.
Yeah, they're
Oh, cool.
giant creatures. So yeah, they're like fox-like. Based on the fin
Because like my hair literally has fucking like actual real life physics to it.
But now they have the Kit Fox. So.
He's a Kit Fox, but red.
Yeah, Kit Fox. Kit Fox 2.0, actually.
It's a large tail.
It is. It is. And it's quite the appendage.
Sitting here, waiting, building, compressing. More building, compressing.
Okay, so you can do this.
No, well, I mean, like, just in VRChat itself, how do I just make it feel like I'm standing
Malupu0LF says, is it me, or is there a flying avatar?
Flying avatar. Well,
LVR advanced settings.
the pizza is kind of floating. I'm not sure if he's behind the camera though, so I don't know if you can really see him.
Hey, can you make me do this?
Oh yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah. Okay, so Kanga is kind of flying. He's like horizontal, kind of floating. So yeah, there is a flying. There is a flying. Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm just
Yeah, somebody chat says, "Hey, there's somebody flying." It's like, "Oh yeah, there is."
I am a moth. I can fly.
Let me start a bonfire for you, Moth.
There we are.
Isaac Garcia says at Kai Bannon Kai.
Isaac says hi, Kai. Hi, Kai.
there is a shield
Server processing.
Malupu0LF says I am a VRC player and I never saw that.
Oh yeah. So you can do that if you have Gogo Loco on your avatar. There's a height adjustment you can do.
I already figured out the set stand.
Just like I had to kind of fix my height a little bit to lay on this couch, because otherwise I was kind of inside the couch, you know. Or I could float above the couch, but I didn't want to float above the couch. I wanted to look like I was on the couch, right? What is that? There's a little fox dancing in front of me with something in its mouth. Fox fell out of the world. Okay. Yeah, that's goofy.
You forgot
Why? Why are you taking forever to download? You're only 86 megabytes.
What
the fuck? I think I actually have to rejoin the world.
I'm not going to clone it, but I may.
I cannot take up the clothes right now.
You'll be back.
What?
I can't take off the clothes at all because the texture is there.
Malupu0LF says, what is the avatar that we don't see him that much in the right corner?
The avatar
Roken.wolf.5 says, welp him ahead to bed.
in the right corner. Oh, well that
Carl Nordpop says, I think I'm the only one on YouTube. Also, I think the green one is just sitting there staring into your soul.
That's Dave Fam there, the green one.
Hey, Dave.
And Kangaroo kind of went flying in the other room, so.
Roken.wolf.5 says, how you been other than you are bad news progressive.
Hello.
I've been doing good. Doing good, Broken.
Let's see, that's now. Do what I normally do.
And even the bad news didn't turn out to be so bad. I'm doing a lot better.
I just really do that to them. They're just like, they're looking.
Do I see you? Yeah.
Broken.wolf.5 says that's good at least.
Oh.
What?
That one disappeared for a second.
Oh.
Don't make BMO angry.
Is Progressive laying down IRL? He's just
Or
sitting in
BMO
the chair.
will come for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Roken.wolf.5 says, I got a new job now.
Yeah. That's good.
Isaac Garcia says, let me guess, is Kai asleep?
Oh, probably. He probably is.
Those were Red Dragon Inn characters. You ever played the board game Red Dragon Inn?
Can't say that I have.
The whole premise or
Broken.wolf.5
theme
says I
is
get $20 an hour to be a CO at a
retiring
small
at the
jail.
D&D party, retiring after an adventure. You all go to the tavern where you play rounds of gambling and drinking with one another. You each have your own little character deck that you play with, and these little glass flat marbles that you use to keep track of your alcohol content and fortitude.
Oh, okay.
And you got a little slider that tracks the stats, and if they ever meet or go beyond each other, you pass out drunk, and you're basically eliminated from the game. And your friends, quote unquote friends, loot you of your gold, and the game takes half.
That's cool,
It's a little bit
Roken.
of roughhousing.
Roken.wolf.5 says it not bad. I'm a nice co, I've been told.
Yeah, I'm not sure what a CO is. Something, is it something officer? Oh, correction officer. Okay, got it.
Roken.wolf.5
Okay,
says correction
makes
officer.
sense. Cool.
Roke.wolf.5 says yeah.
And if that's a government job, that might actually come with a pension too. That would be cool.
Roken.wolf.5 says I just deal with inmates
Nice.
and chill.
Roken.wolf.5 says a
A
lot,
lot of paperwork,
though.
yeah. It's definitely a government job.
Roken.wolf.5 says I don't like that part, but the rest of it is nice, especially for
Oh
the
yeah.
pay.
Oh yeah. That's cool. Yeah, it seems like a lot of jobs come with paperwork you have to deal with sometimes.
Roken.wolf.5 says I normally do overnights.
Overnights? Okay. Probably a little more quiet then too.
Thank you for the follow, Draconi Origin.
Hey, welcome in.
Stream Element said, thank you for following Draconia.
Welcome in, Draconia Origin. Oh.
Roken.wolf.5 says I'm a night owl though, so yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, that's perfect.
Roken.wolf.5 says 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Oh, 12 hours? Wow, that's a long night though.
Gotta love fucking VRChat, Fizzbones.
I have a few others, but they're either
So how you doing, Draconia?
Roken.wolf.5 says, yeah, I still get some inmate time, lol.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting there. I just gotta adjust the different Fizzbone max angles. Because I'm actually using three Fizzbones for this entire advantage.
Roken.wolf.5 says, but it's so late or early, they're still tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
The lanyard didn't come with Fizzbones to begin with, and it's like...
Actually, I have to go find the avatar. I have to go look for one.
So it has like no physics on it whatsoever.
Roken.wolf.5 says I feel a little...
Daddy. Oh.
It's like
Roken.wolf.5 says, do you steam full time?
Not really. I mean, this was supposed to be just a side gig, but you know, I'm kind of in between jobs, so who knows? Maybe this might turn into a full-time job. Who knows?
Roken.wolf.5 says, or do you not share that info?
Roken.wolf.5 says fair.
Yeah. So I'm a.
Now, since I fucking literally build probably one of the biggest upcoming programs to ever hit the TikTok streaming space.
Yeah.
Everyone is jumping ship from StreamerBot after watching Yobi get his ass handed to him on stream this morning. It's so funny.
But yeah. So yeah, the problem with the IT industry right now is a whole shitload of people got laid off. So there's a lot of people out there looking for jobs now. So that's the problem. There's a lot of competition right now.
Alright, well, there is, with searching that, there is a world found with some episodes. I don't even
Some of the applications are kind of silly too. Like I was filling out one for some company, and out of the blue they put a question. Oh, say something interesting and unique to kind of catch our eye. You know, that's a question on an application, which is totally ridiculous.
Roken.wolf.5 says I got pretty lucky. They changed the sheriff or warden recently.
Oh, okay. Sometimes the sheriff is elected, so I don't know if that sheriff is or not, but in our county, the sheriff is elected position.
Roken.wolf.5 says, yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Roken.wolf.5 says a lot of the costs left because of the new sheriff.
Yeah, you know, that'll happen. Because even though, like, the sheriff position is usually technically nonpartisan, they're usually coming from one side or the other, right? And yeah, if the corrections officers are from one side or the other, then yeah, if the sheriff's not on the same side, that they're gonna leave.
Roken.wolf.5 says, yeah, I got real lucky because
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah. Now there's gonna be some people working there who say, "Hey, you know, I'm there for the job. I don't care who the sheriff is. If it's somebody who's disagreeable, you know, just try to make do with it." But yeah, it was good for you if people just left, right?
Roken.wolf.5 says I've been told by him that I'm pretty open-minded person and I respect either way
Yeah.
it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be that way when you're, just, trying to do a job, right?
Roken.wolf.5 says he said one quality he likes is that I do share my mind.
Okay. Well, that's good. Maybe.
Broken.wolf.5 says yeah.
Yeah, the couch is comfy.
Carl Norkpop says green is into space.
Green is into space. Okay. Oh man. Well.
Rock'n'Dot.Wolf.5 says McDonald's theme song.
Ah. So.
Broken.wolf.5 says, are you having my fun?
Well, actually, I had to take another muscle relaxer and go to bed and be able to get up in the morning. So, I'd probably start ending the stream, I think. Shouldn't go late like I do sometimes.
Broken.wolf.5 says, fair enough.
Yeah. So, let's see. How's YouTube doing? Yeah, YouTube's bouncing around a little bit tonight.
Broken.wolf.5 says, yeah, we understand.
Okay, Carl. Brayden, if you're still there. First, say goodnight to everybody on YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And we'll see you next time. Good night, YouTube.
Carl Norkpop says